folks, Bev from our Half Acre Homestead here. Today we're going to can pumpkin. Now it is not recommended that can be dangerous to try and can pumpkin puree or pumpkin pie filling. Now they say that, and I know they do it, but they must have some special machinery. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to can these pumpkin cubes so that when I want to make a pie, I just drain it and add all my ingredients. But first, we have to put these pumpkin cubes into boiling water, and then we have to boil them, kind of like we did the apples, only it's not blanching. You got to bring this up to a boil and boil it 2 minutes. And when that's done, we'll can it, and we'll be back then. I forgot to mention that because I'm not going to be adding I'm not going to add any salt to the jars. I'm just going to add about a tablespoon to the pot here, just so we have a little bit of salt. You don't necessarily need salt to pressure can, and pressure canning is what we're doing today. Okay folks, this pumpkin has cooked for 2 minutes. I have drained it, and I poured the reserved liquid that I've saved from this, that I boiled the pumpkin in, back into the pot, because that's what we're going to pack into the jars. My jars have been washed, rinsed, and baked in the oven to sterilize. Now maybe my cubes might have been a bit too big here. And my lids have also been washed and boiled. And we are going to just use the liquid we boiled the pumpkin in. Now you can use boiling water. That's what they tell you to use. But I like to use the liquid it was boiled in, for the simple reason is you want to keep all your vitamin content with your pumpkin. We're going to take our funnel off. Always release the air bubbles. Now once this is canned and you can put it on the shelf, always wipe your rims. Once this is canned and put on the shelf, all you have to do is come Thanksgiving or Christmas or anytime you want a pumpkin pie, you just take this out and you drain it, and you put in your cream and your spices and your eggs and your sugar or honey. Now and then you whip it and you pour it in your pie shell. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna process this in a pressure canner at 10 pounds pressure at 55 minutes for pints and 90 minutes for quarts. And when we have that all loaded into the canner, I have lots of pumpkins. This is just one. I have probably another 7 or 8 more out there, so I think I'm going to be canning a lot of pumpkin. And maybe later on I will show you some of the recipes that I make with my canned pumpkin. Alrighty, we're going to get this canner filled up, and we will be back. Just in case this is the first time you're watching one of these videos, I forgot to mention that you fill the jar, I'm going to pour some of this off, to within 1 inch of the top, and you bring your liquid to 1 inch from the top. Now once this is canned and you want to use it for pie or whatever, when you drain the liquid off and you puree it, you're going to have a good cup of pumpkin puree, which anybody knows that'll do 2 pies. So anyway, it's a good thing my family likes pumpkin, isn't it? Okay, 1 medium-sized pumpkin gave me, now when I say medium, I mean if you measured it from side to side, it was probably 10 inches across. So 1 medium-sized pumpkin gave me 8 pints of canned pumpkin, and yesterday I steamed a piece of it and made a pumpkin pie. So I'm going to have a lot of pumpkin. We'll be back. I'm going to process this in the boiling bath canner at 10 pounds pressure for 55 minutes. And we'll be back when it comes out. There it is, folks. I better not touch that with my hand. 8 pints of lovely canned pumpkin. And I'm going to cut this short because, as you can see from over here, I have apple pie filling the can. So this is Bev from our Half Acre Homestead saying it's harvest time's almost over. I'm really tired. Have a great day.